Hi everyone, just a quick little update before we jump into readings. We are now at 24%. Yay! Almost one quarter. I am so excited. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you to everybody who has been helping me. Real soon you guys are going to see some new videos come out. I'm going to start sending out videos that have Reiki healing that I'm sending through the video to the viewer. Not sure when that'll happen, but I would say probably within the next 2 weeks. I am in the Reiki Apprenticeship Program. I got to make my first down payment, and so I've been actually in there for a while. Once we had $500, I was able to do that. And so the videos are going to be part of my project for the apprenticeship program. And I'm going to be looking for you guys to give me feedback on how those videos were able to help you and that type of stuff. So that's going to be lots of fun, exciting stuff and something that you guys can benefit from. That'll be coming out probably, I think, within the next 2 weeks, leaning more towards the sooner than later side. But videos are always the first priority as far as tarot because that's how I've started and that's what people sort of expect. So those are not top of the priority list, but they're pretty close. So you should be seeing them pretty soon. So let's get into your readings. Hello there, Aries. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of August 22nd through the 28th. What we have coming up for you on Monday, Aries, is the Knight of Coins. Now, the Knight of Coins cards just tells me that on Monday you're going to be being very diligent about your cash flow or your budget. So you're going to be doing what it takes to have that income come in, whether that's going to your job, whether that is doing what it takes to run your business, whatever that might look like for you. And it also means you're going to be very diligent about watching that cash flow out too. You're going to make sure that it's covering everything that you want it to cover and that the budget is fine before you let the cash flow out. So being very responsible and diligent about the budget or the cash flow on Monday, Aries. And I just remembered I didn't silence my phone. I like to have it on silent when I make these videos. Excuse me. Okay, so Tuesday, Aries, what you have coming up is the moon in reverse. And the moon in reverse just tells me that there is some kind of situation that you've been aware of in your life before Tuesday where you know something's kind of fishy, but you just can't quite put your fingers on it. When the moon shows up in reverse, that's telling me that somebody has just taken like a huge spotlight and put it on the situation. Now you're seeing all the details, all the information that you weren't able to put your fingers on, it's right in front of you now. And so you have the full big picture about whatever this fishy situation was. Usually when this card comes up, not only are you getting the big picture, but often you're rethinking your involvement in this situation now that you know the full story. Okay, so that's what I see coming in on Tuesday for you, Aries. And then on Wednesday, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. For some of you, this is going to be overanalyzing a situation in your life on Wednesday. It's going to be really easy for you to overthink or overanalyze. I think also for some of you, there's going to be some truth coming to the surface. I think that really, actually, I don't want to say there's some truth coming to the surface, but let's say there's a confirmation of something that you knew coming to the surface. So there was something that was going on that was kind of murky, and there wasn't any real tangible evidence that what you thought was going on was really actually what was happening. I feel like on Wednesday now you're absolutely sure that your intuition was right. You have that confirmation that the intuition was right. So this is really, it's not so much new information, but it is maybe the evidence of what you were feeling that comes to light on Wednesday for some of you as well. So either overanalyzing something for some of you, Aries, I feel like that's about 40% of you. For some of you, this is new information that really isn't new, but it's coming up with hard evidence this time, where before you didn't really have evidence, you just had suspicion. All right, so Thursday, what we have coming up here, I have to go back and say where you might have had suspicion before doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. I mean, this could be that you had a suspicion that somebody was planning a surprise party for you, and then you find evidence of that suspicion to be true. So just because there's suspicion doesn't necessarily mean that there's something bad going on. All right, so let's look at Thursday. Thursday, you have the Seven of Coins. Seven of Coins to me is the Harvest card. This is saying that you have invested some kind of time, energy, effort, finances, resources, something into a project or something that was important to you. And now what's happening is you're starting to see the reward from investing that into that project. So you may be getting some kind of literal payout if this is a financial thing. If this is an emotional thing, you may start to be seeing the results that you wanted to see in the situation, and that was why you planted that seed of emotion or whatever that you planted into this situation. But you're getting the harvest. You're seeing the results of your initial investment now on Thursday. Aries, on Friday, the Emperor. I feel like for you guys, this is actually speaking of you on Friday, and this just tells me that you are handling. I'm hearing with great integrity. So I feel like you're handling some kind of situation on Friday with great integrity, and I think that it's not necessarily such an easy thing for you to decide to handle this thing with such integrity. And I think that even the way this feels is that even you're surprised by how much integrity you use in this situation. So that's kind of a fun and interesting card. It'll be interesting to see how that actually pans out. I think most of us think of ourselves as pretty good people, but we all kind of know that we all have our weaknesses. We all have that thing that makes us go, oh, I want to be the good person. So this is going to be interesting because you are actually going to be the good person. You're going to have some integrity here with this. And I feel like you're going to feel good about yourself. I do feel like there's kind of some unknown for you in using integrity. There's like this unknown factor or outcome, like how will this turn out if I use my integrity here? But I feel like even though that has you a little bit on edge, I almost feel like you don't feel like you have a choice. I mean, obviously you do have a choice, but you know what I mean? Like you feel like, you know, to be able to live with yourself, you don't really have a choice here. Okay, so anyway, enough dwelling on that card. You guys tell me how that turns out. That'll be interesting. And then on Saturday, what we have is the King of Coins showing up in reverse. King of Coins in reverse just means you are going through some kind of shakedown. Somebody's trying to shake you down for money. This can be, you know, a niece or a nephew. Oh, I need money for school. I need money to fix the car, yada, yada, yada. Whatever's going on, whoever's trying to get money from you on Saturday, there's going to be at least one person that tries to paint a really pretty picture of what's going to happen with this money or with these resources that you give this person. But just be careful to make sure that they are painting you the full picture, because usually when I see this card, it talks about somebody just kind of telling about the high points and not necessarily being really concerned with precision in the details here, so to speak. All right, so that is Saturday. Sunday, what we have coming up here is the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, Aries, this is somebody you're going to be interacting with on Sunday. She is very comfortable with her emotions. She is comfortable expressing herself. She can release her emotions when it's time to. She's also really good at nurturing and encouraging other people, and at nurturing herself. So for some of you, this is not actually necessarily going to be somebody that you're interacting with. For some of you, this is going to be you pampering yourself or taking care of yourself on Sunday in a very physical, tangible way. This can be things like getting a massage. This can be things like deciding on a good eating plan and you know, taking some action for that to happen. This can be exercising. This is doing something to take care of yourself. And generally, when we see the Queen of Cups come in, it can be kind of a pampering type deal. It's something that is more of taking care of yourself. You know, I said physically earlier, but that would be more Queen of Pentacles. So this would be more taking care of yourself emotionally. So doing something that makes you happy, that makes you feel good. This could be a nice soak in a salt bath, or this could be This could be just going in to take in a movie or hanging out with some supportive friends. So for some of you, it's going to manifest in you doing something to take care of yourself emotionally and kind of give yourself a break and a breather. For others of you, this is going to be somebody who is sharing her feelings with you about something on Sunday. And for most of you, it'll be a she, although that doesn't necessarily have to be true. It could be a male as well. But somebody's sharing their feelings with you in a very positive and healthy, productive way on Sunday. Okay, so that is your reading, Aries. Thank you so much for stopping by, for hanging out, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I do appreciate all of your support. Everyone, have a fantastic week. And if I don't see you for a reading or a Reiki session in between now and then, I'll see you back here the next time. Peace out. Hello everybody, this is Amista, and I am coming to you today with something completely different than what you've ever seen here before, completely different than what I ever thought I would do. I have been taking Reiki training, and I've gotten level 1 and I've gotten level 2, and I really want to take master training because already I've realized that there are other people out there who need to know how to be able to do Reiki for themselves, and I'm not qualified to show them that or to teach them that or to pass that on to them or empower them with that until I become a Reiki Master. And so I was looking into a Reiki Master Program, and I meet all the qualifications as far as that goes. I've been accepted into the Master Program, but the last little bit of money is what I need some help with, and I'm hoping that you guys will help me with that. I need to raise another $3,000 to get myself into the program, and so that's where you guys come in. What I'm doing is I am accepting very happily and very thankfully and very gratefully any donations that you may feel like you would want to give. If you don't want to, obviously, then don't. But if you do feel like you want to help me to get into this Reiki Master Apprenticeship Program, any help that any of you and all of you send is great. No donation is too small. I just ask that they're over like 35 cents because I think PayPal will take 35 cents of whatever comes in as a fee for collecting payment. But anything other than over 35 cents is no donation is too small. So there's the corrected version of that. And actually, I was looking I have over 7,000 subscribers. If every subscriber donated $1, I would be able to end this request. But so if you would like to donate, I would be extremely thankful. I would appreciate that a lot. Also, I want to do something for you in exchange for donating. So anybody who would donate at all, I would like to offer you 15 minutes of free Reiki distant healing. In other words, I would send you some healing energy where you would not have to come to my house, or we would not have to meet in person, just like I do a lot of my readings by Skype or by phone. I can also send the healing energy without having to be right in front of you. We don't even have to be on the phone or on Skype when I do it, although I will want to touch base with you ahead of time to find out where you would like me to target that energy. If you have any particular thing you want to have worked on energetically, and also to touch base after it's done just to let you know that I have sent the energy in to check in with you, see how you're feeling, that type of thing. Anybody who donates anything more than $50, what I would like to do is send you some Reiki energy. I would send you the same amount of minutes of Reiki energy as you send dollars. So say you donate $50, then I would send you 50 minutes of Reiki energy. Anybody who wants to donate and doesn't want to receive Reiki but knows somebody else that they would like to have the Reiki sent to, feel free to let me know that, and you can gift that Reiki to somebody else. and I will just touch base with them, make sure I have permission to send them that energy, and talk to them about where they would like it targeted and all of that, just like I would if I was sending that to you. So that is what I've got going on, and I really appreciate, like I said, all of the help any of you can send. I know not everybody can send, not everybody will want to send help, but I am hoping that there will be enough to get me into this quickly. Otherwise, I would probably have to wait, I don't know, 6 months, a year before I had this kind of money to get myself into there, and I don't want to wait that long. I want to be able to empower people more quickly than that. So what I'm doing is I am in the description section underneath the video. I'm going to send you a link where you can donate, and you can choose whatever amount you want to donate. And I will probably also have that showing in the video as well. So thank you everybody for listening and for giving this some thought, some prayer, some attention. And thank you everybody who actually does donate as well. I appreciate it all. Thank you so much. Peace.